me as well. It might be doing okay again.
All right, let's see how we're doing. Can you guys see us? Are we a slideshow? Are we good?
Just waiting for Twitch to update.
Caught up yet?
What's your stream delay, Marsh?
Shouldn't be
It
that long.
might be like, usually it's like 30 seconds typically.
Yep. We are live now, though, so people should be able to see us. Because we're moving around, we're live, we're back. Are we a slideshow? Are we moving around okay? How we doing?
I'm still on the Be Right Back screen.
Ditto.
Yeah, you have to refresh, but I can see us now. God, is that how washed out I look on stream? Jesus.
Yeah, it's saying I'm still dropping 60% of my frames over the last 2 minutes.
All right, we're back. We're live. At least I see us now.
Are we moving, or are we like...
We look moving and natural to me.
Sweet! Everybody shake your head like in the same rhythm. There you go. We're good. Alright. Alright, so... I believe we left off with you being shouted at in Undercommon and Dwarven.
Yes, and Bowie drunkenly answered, well, the room's kind of moving right now. Why don't you come to us, effectively?
A pair of dark-skinned, white-haired elves riding saddleback on giant spiders come crawling over the ceiling of this tunnel that has been cut across your path. They have bows aimed down at you.
Hey, Leo. I thought I was Bowie.
Hey, fire!
Oh, Christ.
Can we help you at all?
You... We saw the light and came to investigate. You cannot move. You need to move back. The light cannot be here.
Oh. Well, I don't think we can see without the light.
Yes, our apologies if it's offensive to you. We simply needed a little bit of light to administer the repairs we needed to do, and then we will be on our way.
The two dark elves stow their weapons, and the spiders spindle their way down to the floor of this tunnel so that they can look eye to eye, or so that they can look, at the same angle at you instead of being upside down to you. You do not understand. And they look back and forth, back down the tunnel, opposite the direction that they came. It is not safe for you to be here with the light. It is not offensive. It is dangerous.
Is there a predator that will be drawn out by the light?
They use a undercommon name for whatever it is, a word that you don't know. I do not know the Dwarven for this creature, but it has a nest, or no, he says it has a nursery that way, and points down the opposite end of the corridor, or the opposite end of the tunnel that has been dug across your path, from the direction that they came from. If its nursery's guardians see the light, they will come to look. And they are much less civilized than we are.
Could you describe these creatures? We've encountered some before that were sort of insectoid reptilian things. Kruthix is, I believe, the term.
No.
Is it more of those or something more severe?
No. This... These are... let me see how I would describe them. They are tall, 4 meters or so. Hunchbacked, crooked limbs. I do not know what they would be in this crude language that you speak. They are gray skinned, to pale white some. And typically one eye larger than the other. Have you heard of these things?
Bowie kind of looks at Leo. Nope.
I do not believe so. Would it be something that we would be capable of handling through teamwork? The pair of you and my friend and I here, would we be able to take this on, or would that be a foolhardy endeavor?
It would be foolish. There is usually a number of them who would guard the nursery for this creature. The creature is huge and purple. It burrows. Its eggs, it leaves guards for them. The guards will kill you.
Are they only attracted to the light, or would noise attract them as well? With your assistance, we might be able to administer the repairs we need to finish in the dark, with you to guide us, and then we could be on our way.
Insistent on doing this, yes.
We have need to get to the other end of where this track leads.
Bowie, are you...
No, this is Pat laughing. We need to go, you guys. We need to.
We do not know what this contraption, how to fix this contraption. You do?
He has all magic.
A little bit of the blessings of my god that allow me to administer repairs.
Give
I would
me...
just guide my hand.
Okay. I will need you guys to probably give me a Tinker's Tools check to see if you know exactly how all of these rail parts would fit together.
He's got Smith's tools. It's kind of similar.
Smith's Tools will work, yes.
I've got a herbalism kit.
That will not help.
Putting leaves back together really helps me a whole lot in this endeavor.
That's a whole other train you're riding if you're using a herbalism kit.
Well, he's already drunk, so why not?
I just want to see if Leo really knows like which pieces need to go where to make this thing, to make these tracks work properly again.
Make a Smith's Tools check,
Yeah.
Leo.
While you're figuring this out,
I set up for this. I thought I'd done it, but it's not
That's okay. Just do
roll
like
roll a d20 and add your proficiency for now, and then Mark
an
can determine
intelligence.
what's
Yeah,
that.
proficiency plus intelligence, because it's not using the tools, it's understanding how this works, right? So
10.
you have you think you can basically get it back together in the right direction. In the meantime, the rest of the party have noticed you're missing.
Grask hasn't.
Grask hasn't, but Pippin, Longpaws, and Aramil have realized that the two of you have gone for a joyride.
We were vanished anyway.
So this is Longpaws relaying this information, or I don't know. The whole psychic link is confusing. The information gets relayed,
Yes.
Yep.
and so, well, I guess we have to go find them after all.
We gotta find Grask first.
Fine.
Ooh,
I'll
good
track
point.
Grask.
No. You two go. You go to the carts. I'll find Grask. I know my way around pretty well. Plus, you're probably a lot faster than I am.
Yeah. Okay. Question, DM. Did we find 2 minecart tunnels?
You did.
Please head in the other direction. Please do it.
I have no idea where those
You
lead.
have a 50-50 chance, I guess, technically. So roll a d2, right?
Or how about
I didn't say I was going down the minecart tunnel. I said I was confirming my suspicion that we found.
I have the map of this place full screened, so if you guys want to just move to where you're heading, as you look for
I mean,
each other?
one of the sets of minecart tracks is going to have some very distinctive, like, Seda hoof prints
Yeah.
from the run up to start the cart.
Uh,
well,
Graskew
I figured I
will
can
get this door
track the
kicked down,
guys,
so if you
maybe.
want to move around there as well, I will tell you what you find in there as soon as
Look,
my
I
notes
see
load.
Leo's token. I
Uh,
found it all better.
I believe the second tunnel's like over here somewhere. I didn't actually ever move Aramil into that room, so that part of the map is dark for me.
Then
so
Arabelle typically wouldn't know that there's a minecart there. Right?
Grask, you can move up through that into that room if you'd like.
Yeah, no, sorry. Foundry's misbehaving again.
Understood.
For
Okay.
me.
Chase the
Taking
Leo.
its
Chase him down.
Sweet time.
Get him. Get him.
All right. Let us go in here.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I believe, actually,
Oh,
quap.
What are you, Bugs Bunny?
Guys, I have an idea.
That room, Grask, is filled with dusty, old, some oxidized clockwork toys. And there is a large platform connected to the ceiling that can be used to raise the toys up out of this room to where the sled area would be. The platform is open.
this would have been much easier to lift the whip. But oh well.
The platform's open and snow has fallen in heavy drifts. And there are ice mephits flying around in this room.
For
Are you,
initiative.
yeah, if you want to fight the ice mephits, you can roll for initiative. If you want to run through the room, you can you can attempt to do so. I'll tell you in a second.
We need grass to bring us some doors. And if we lay them horizontally along the rails, I think we
can
might.
surf.
I want to go rail surfing. Rail boarding. Just.
I need my mare.
There's like a dozen of them flying around. It's like a bat infestation, but of ice mephits instead. If you would like to fight them, you can roll initiative. If you would like to rush through the room to get to the other side before that can happen, I will need like a dex save to just kind of like rush through the room and get out to the other door.
We're gonna do this.
Oh, good God. All right.
Yeah.
Let me put ice mephits in that room.
Can you whack many at the same time?
What's
like
that?
A giant fly swatter? Can you use a door
No.
like a giant fly swatter?
Mechanically, no. There is no cleave in this edition.
Well, great weapon master.
Actually, it's SWAT. It's trying
SWAT.
to swat them.
Great weapon master's about as close to cleave as you get.
Mm-hmm.
If I kill something, I get another attack as a bonus action.
Yes, well, they're giant icy bugs or something, right? So swat them.
I think ice mephits have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So this is gonna be awesome.
Okay, there we go. That's a dozen ice mephits.
Let us do this. Wait, Kresk never runs from a fight.
Okay. Since nobody else is in this combat, I'm just going to add all of this to the initiative order. And then on initiative 20, I will have the rest of the party move. And we'll skip around to other people. So go ahead. Did you roll 20 on your initiative roll?
Yeah.
Great. You see these ice mephits flying around. What are you doing, Grask?
So the ground are they?
Varying places. I'm not going to go through all of their heights, but you could probably get to one of them nearby.
Okay. How about this one right here?
Sure. Why don't you get over to that one? That one is
Alright.
within range of your axe.
You mean my fists?
Oh, I mean your fists.
Yes. I grab him and I'm gonna do the what is it? That can opener where I grab it and like, just like Muay Thai, just knee it.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead, make your attack.
All right. After bonus action rage.
Right. Are you recklessly attacking?
Absolutely.
Grask runs into this room. It's covered in snow and toys and this low-hanging kind of open platform hanging from the ceiling. And these ice mephits are flying around. They see Grask run in. Some of them run in. Some of them like start beelining to attack him. And he grabs the first one out of the air and just slams it into his knee. And roll your damage.
It's a 15.
Yeah.
Because Grask always great weapon master swings.
Yes.
Unless I say otherwise. 26
Uh,
for maximum damage!
The thing explodes against your knee. I need you to make a dexterity save,
Yes!
which you succeed at. So you only take 1 slashing damage as the ice explodes around you.
Slashing damage.
You take 0 slashing damage because you are raging.
Yep.
Okay.
Still have a second attack. Can I
You
reach
do.
this guy?
Yep.
Again. Let's do this. 21
Good God.
for 18 damage. Wow. Max then minimum.
Okay, this one does not explode.
Don't they have vulnerability to bludgeoning?
Yes, they do. So it does explode. Give me a dex
Yay.
save.
Again.
That saves. You would take
0
6
damage.
piercing damage. So you will take 3.
3?
Yes.
Yay.
So do you get to kill another one since you killed 2?
No. I only get... no, because I already used my bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, so it's bonus action to do the other attack thing?
Okay.
Rage, yeah.
Then I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dexterity saves from you.
Yay, all at advantage.
No, actually, wait. They're not going to all be at advantage because one of them doesn't do that. One of them casts Fog Cloud, and then the rest of them Frost Breath at you. So it will
that's
not
fine.
be advantage because it will be heavily obscured.
Fine.
21.
So we'll just do...
It's just going to be the first number on each one. So 21, 15, 11, 19, 13.
13.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need... let's see. So
6,
1, 2,
7,
3, 4,
8,
5, 6,
9,
7, 8,
10.
9.
Oh, it should
Yeah.
only be...
9 of them. But you
9 of
fail... You fail twice. And... Yeah... So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're going to take... You're going to take 3, 6, 9... 13, 14, 17, 21, 27, 30 cold damage.
That is fine.
And then they all fly away. Then they are going to all stay way out of your bludgeoning grasp at this point.
How high is that?
How high is that? Well, they only need to... They can be 15 feet away from you to exhale their breath, so they can fly another 15 feet up away from you, so it's 30 feet away from you.
How high is the ceiling?
Oh, they can fly outside. It's open.
Oh.
Yeah, there's snow in the room. They're like, this dude is busting
How's
our
it-
ass.
How does the door get shut?
The
thing.
The thing. There's like one of those. There's like one of those old
Winches?
school winches. Yeah, winches on the wall where you can like pull it. Do you know what I mean? You can winch it shut.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna take a chain in each hand and
Okay.
just friggin'
Well, then
raise
that's
that shit.
gonna be your action.
Yeah.
To do that, so I'm going to have to see if these frost breaths recharge.
Yeah, roll a bunch of
90,
d6s,
96.
and one of them already has it. So.
Yep. The fog cloud sticks around.
Yep.
Fine.
So let's see. 96. It recharges on
A 6.
a 6. None of them recharge. So they are going to...
They're either gonna get trapped in here with me or trapped outside.
Yeah. They are going to fly... those that don't... Well, none of them have their ice breath recharge, so one of them is going to use its frost breath on you. And then they're going to try and fly out of the room.
Oops, ignore that. That's the wrong guy. Well, that's the roll. 17. It's the same result.
Yes. So you're going to take 4 cold damage before they fly away from the thing that was breaking them. I'll even roll D100 to see what percentage of them get trapped in the room with you. But they're essentially going to fly they're essentially going to, the ones that can't get out are essentially just going to fly up at the ceiling.
Right. How high is the ceiling of the room?
Well, go ahead.
Because with a 10-foot run up, I have a vertical jump of 12 feet.
I gotcha. So your plan is to run, jump up, grab whatever ones get stuck in
Beat the
here,
shit out
and
of
then
it, yes.
use one attack to grapple and the other attack
And then
to...
the other one to beat the shit out of it, yes.
Right. Got it.
They don't call him the Flying Gorgon for nothing.
They don't. Okay, so 45% of them, essentially 50% of them escape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll delete 5 of them that escape. The ones down here get trapped in the room. The ceiling is probably no more than, I would say, I mean, it's a gnomish workshop, right? So, but this thing raises up to the ceiling, the exterior, to let these things out. So, yeah, honestly, this would be a tall room because the whole point of the room is to raise things out of there.
What do you want me to roll
Like
for it?
20 feet. It's probably a 20-foot tall room.
Okay, how hot? Using rage strength, how fast can I raise this friggin'...
Probably like, I'm gonna say 2-3 rounds. 2 rounds. We'll say 2 rounds. You already did it once. We'll take another round.
Okay. If I let go, does it just boom slam back down?
Yeah. Or it wouldn't slam back down, but it would just not keep going up.
Okay, that's fine. If it's already halfway up, I'm gonna get on top of that and then leap at 2 of them.
Oh my god. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Pile driver.
Basically, we're gonna take a ice mephit can't weigh more than what? 5 pounds.
I don't think
All right,
so.
we're gonna see
Probably
how
not.
many of them. Let's see, where are they? Oh, there's these 3 right here. They're all within melee range. So he'll move right here. He'll grab this guy. And probably just crush him.
All right. Yep. Yes.
And then he's going to jump and hit this one.
Okay. You're gonna take a d6 of falling damage in the process,
That's fine. That's bludgeoning. I take half that.
right? You'll take 1 falling damage. That's after halved. It was a 2.
Okay.
And then you destroy that ice mephit in the
Yep.
process.
And then I've still got 15 feet of movement left. We'll move here, 10-foot run up, grab this guy with the bonus action and kill him.
Oh my god. Alright, attack with your bonus action. These poor ice mephits. All they were doing was living here. That's
Pretty
so-
sure if I hit with Great Weapon Master, they just die.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Cool. These other 2 are going to...
Well, if the door's only part
one of them recharges, so it's going to spit its ice breath at you, so make a dex save, and then they're going to both fly away. You fail, so you're going to take 6 cold damage, and then they fly off, screeching at you and throwing snow like poop at you from as they fly off.
Big bits.
You get to the far door and kick it down. Probably around the same time that Pippin is coming through that door up above
What
you.
is this?
Oh, that is a stone monument to Mrs. Nickel Key Cutter, Klaus's wife.
Worry. I ended the ice method scourge in your office. Or your loading dock. I don't know what it is. But it's no longer a problem. Oh! What? Can I kick that door in before the end of the turn?
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
I just imagine if Pippin's like right here, I just imagine him walking in and then just a door goes flying across the...
Yeah, Pippin, you're in that other room where you had repaired Sentry, and all of a sudden you see a door fly across the hallway and skitter to a halt on the ground. There's a big grass-shaped footprint in the door.
Do we hear that?
Oh,
From
yeah.
where me and Longpaws are?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, what the?
Actually, I don't know if you would hear that. Maybe.
A lot of corners to
Really
round.
echo.
Yeah, there are a lot of corners. And actually, Leo's
Sound doesn't
not,
travel well around corners. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Leo's not there. They're up. Gone. So yeah, that's what you hear, Pippin, as you come through that room.
I'm going to slowly peek around the corner, weapons ready,
Just
and say, "Oh, it's just Grask."
Hello.
Aramil, go ahead, Pippin. Go ahead.
Grask, we have a problem.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, correct. Do you remember those carts that we found earlier?
Went for Grask. Huh?
Do you remember those carts that we found earlier?
Yes.
Well, apparently, Bowie and Leo have gotten one and decided to go on a little trip without the rest of us.
What, did they eat Bowie's shrooms?
Maybe? I also didn't see it happen. We're just relying on what Mayor has told us, so I don't know if that's entirely true to begin with.
You would believe a cat.
Well, the rest of the party does. I find that a little hard to believe, but...
Well, I found the rest of the parts for that cannon, as well as
You
a
did?
bunch of other supplies. Yes.
Ooh, let me see. And I'm trying to push...
Right. I'm just
Past
gonna pick
Grask's
up
legs.
Pippin. I'm just gonna pick up Pippin and take him there.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys
We'll-
had...
We'll assume Pippin Grask formation alpha.
so is that Pippin on Grask's shoulders?
That
Yeah.
is absolutely Pippin on Grask's shoulders.
Pippin, you're getting a piggyback ride from Grask, while Bubbles piggyback rides on you.
Nah,
It
I
is
think it's
something
just
I am
a
entirely
ride.
used to.
Back ride.
Is this just 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
Yes.
How come I can no longer move? Did I glitch into a wall or something?
Maybe.
Oh well.
Gravel
I'm
fell on you.
Grask was designed by Bethesda Science.
No. There's no wall there. You should be able to keep moving.
Oh, I had a connection issue. My bad. Look at all the parts we found.
In the meantime, Aramil and Longpaws,
It's just soft.
you have come to the first room where you guys found the mine carts. The one that you found, Aramil, where the doors open. Or where you had to pick the lock of that one door that was jammed.
Yeah. I imagine it's just like a scene of like if this were a TV show, the camera is like behind our backs and me and Longpaws are just kind of standing there looking into the darkness of the tunnel and everyone's gonna be like, so where do you think they went?
The cart is still in here, by the way, in this room.
I was going to say, do we see any sign of recent sign of them?
Give me
Satyr hoof print?
an investigation roll.
Sure.
Wait, is this not the room they went in?
No.
We don't know. We're checking.
The cart that you saw earlier is still there. No, there's no recent sign of passage.
Wait, so are they in the other? Do they go down the other minecart tunnel that
Well,
Aramil
if we
doesn't
don't
know
see 'em here,
about?
then
Yes.
we go look in the other place.
They went down the other minecart tunnel that Aramil doesn't know about. This is the one that Aramil knows about.
Were they here recently?
I don't.
With an
See,
11?
Wait,
You
I
have a
need to
plus
see something.
9. With a plus
Yeah.
9.
Which is why I'm checking with Mare.
Yeah, I'm just checking something.
I'm like,
Mare lets you know that Mare
Mare came
shrugs. Mare shrugs and tells you tells you Aramil telepathically I lost that she lost communication with Bowie long before
I want her
they
to
got to this.
smell.
They got to the cart. Ah, smelling. Okay, yes, she can make a smell roll.
So perception at advantage because she's got keen senses.
She does.
Now the question is if I can find the thing there.
Oh,
There.
Uh,
How's that?
Yeah, Mare sniffs at the air, and moves into the tunnel. And then,
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Bye, grass.
Mare comes back and shakes her head no.
All right. Well,
so did Mare head to the other tunnel? Or
Mare doesn't know where the other tunnel is.
Yeah.
no. But
No.
I remember them ranting about the tunnel before.
They did.
So we go back to where they were ranting before. I
Mhm.
haven't been that way, but I remember them ranting, so
Mare does
Most
pick up Bowie's scent right in that 4-way room that you're in.
my token doesn't want to move over there.
And yeah, Mare telepathically communicates Aramil that Bowie was here. She can smell him.
so now
No.
me and Longpaws
It's kind of a
have the camera
natural
problem.
musky scent.
It's just the burping.
Smells like patchouli and poor life choices.
So now me and Longpaws have got the camera behind our shoulder. I'm just like, where do you think this goes? Where do you think they went?
There's no minecar in this tunnel.
Exactly.
Anymore.
Okay. So we head in a little bit and we look down the tunnel to see.
You see about you see in the one direction the tunnel kind of rises slightly, and in the other direction it just kind of goes off level.
So it's not a single direction. There's like a track passing by.
Correct. There's a side track where like the car can be pulled off of the
Pulled
track.
off.
Yes, but otherwise it is just a track passing by.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
apparently
boy.
went this way.
I will message to Pippin. Hey Pippin, we found the tunnel they went down. No sign of them. There was a minecart
Alright.
in here. It's not here anymore.
I'm just gonna yell down the tunnel. Bowie!
There's no
Nice
way.
shout.
They're
You
about
cast Bowie at the darkness.
yeah. They are
Yeah,
probably
just because.
20-ish miles away at this point.
You traveled for what? No, because you didn't travel. Oh, they were
We were reading books for 2 hours.
They were reading books for 2 hours, but you've been at this junction for a little while. Let me see.
Said like 20-ish miles, like ish.
20 minutes to
Yeah.
get to the track and decide which way you were going. Going in that direction. Like figuring out how it worked, getting it on the rails. Going in that direction, going up and down the slope. And then heading at 10 miles an hour for
So, like, 20-ish would be my guess.
yeah, for like an hour and
30 minutes, basically. Like,
yeah, and then you've spent another like 10 minutes trying to fix this hole before the drow showed up. So yeah, you'd be at maybe 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 miles away.
All right. Well, how big is this tunnel thing?
It is gnome-sized. It might be.
Well, it's gnome and gnome cart size.
Yes,
so.
gnome in no cart. It might be 8 feet tall. Maybe.
Uh-huh. How wide is it?
It is wide enough for the mine cart to fit comfortably down the shaft. So,
5 feet or so.
yeah. It is cramped
Right.
for long pause, and Mare's like, no. Mare does that cat backing up when it doesn't want to go somewhere thing.
Right. Bowie has a shield, so I can't just go sledding.
Well, long pause, that's not true. I've been thinking about it. Grask has knocked a lot of doors off their hinges. I bet if we just put a door like along these rails and you like gave me a push,
Yeah, that would let you go sledding. I want to go sledding.
well, you get a door as well.
Bullshit. Get your own door.
No, but in all seriousness, this is really freaking bad.
You don't know how far they are. You just see that you have no idea which direction they went in either.
Yeah, but
Well,
I think
figured we
Aramil's
could
smart
teleport
enough to
back
know.
between Mare and stuff, and we'd probably at some point start seeing scratch marks from horns.
I would need a survival check to check for scratch marks.
Horn scratch marks.
Yes.
Let's see if the dice are nicer. 30.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can figure out which way Leo and Bowie went.
Right. So we need a sled and yeah, probably a Grask and a Pippin. Unless trying to decide if I think we can drag the other cart over here.
Grask might be able to. We're not all gonna fit in that cart, though.
Yeah, it fits 6.
Well, it fits 6 gnomes.
It fits 6 gnomes, that's true.
Or like a Bowie and a Leo.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's not really fair, seeing as how
Gnomes are still medium-sized creatures. They're not
No, they're
small.
small.
They're
They're
small.
considered small, but mechanically, there's no difference.
Well, it depends. Are these comfy? Are these like first?
Bowie
class
and Leo
gnomes?
were having a hard time not hitting their heads, and Long Paws is another 1.5 feet or more taller than
You
both
could
of
fit
us.
the
I'm not a foot and a half taller than you with your horns.
Bowie is 5'8" with the horns.
Oh no, I was thinking of Grask's height. Never mind. I'd have to sit down in the middle of it and crouch down.
yes.
This will not go into that hole. He would have to take off his mask or risk damaging it. And neither of those things are happening.
Right.
Grask
Well-
would take up the minecart by himself.
Yeah, he is a lot wider than me.
We might be able to put like you and Pippin in a cart, and the rest of us might just have to sled.
Well,
We could wagon
there
gate on the
isn't-
back of the minecart. We could just like grab the edge and just go along.
But that means we have to acquire the minecart first.
Yeah.
That's if we can drag it over here.
Well-
Guess we should ask the
While you're
guy
having this
stuff.
conversation, deciding whether or not you should drag the minecart over, Pippin and Grask. Pippin, Grask shows you everything he's found.
Except the ooey gooey room. I do not show him that.
You tell him that's the ooey gooey room and not to go in there.
No, I do show Pippin this room, and he can see that it is gross, and then he says, "Do not go in there."
If you just say ooey gooey room to Pippin, he's gonna think there's a ooze in there and be interested.
Yes. No, he says it is lots of fungus, algae. It's gross. Don't I mean, You might be
Turns out
fine, you
that-
might not. I don't want to risk it with you.
Turns out that Klaus Cookie Cutter was contracted by Nickelodeon to produce all their slime.
Oh my god.
How do you think they make the slime to go in some of the presents? You know, as one of those gifts that you really wish your kid didn't get.
You also see Pippin also sees like Grask is like his hair and face is all frosty and shit.
Yeah, Grask has like pollen sticking to his. Oh, I guess you slid through the water
Lost it
after that.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's got the nice ice spike hair going.
Yeah. Grask is all covered in frost.
He's freezer burned.
Yeah. He's probably glistening with it now. It's melting at this point.
I don't think Pippin would have a adverse response.
Okay.
He's
was all
used to Grask being in odd situations, and a little
He's
frost
like,
isn't abnormal.
But yeah, you're in this room filled with giant mechanical pieces.
Excellent.
Can you help me find some workable fabric or leather?
Hang on. Never mind. Sure.
Wonderful.
Everything in this room is several hundred years old, Pippin. You do find a stack, the same stack of crap that Grask had had noticed. He probably points it out to you. Perhaps if you could magically do something to restore it, it would be usable again. But at this point, anything in here that would degrade over time has degraded over time.
I have mending as a cantrip, and I have grease. Maybe I can grease some leather back to vitality.
Would mending repairs what?
Mending
A
repairs
single
a
break
square.
or tear up
It
to a
takes
foot.
a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
those are the only two magic that I would think would be appropriate.
Yeah. I have to consider whether, like, mending would restore something like that. Something that's basically just been damaged by time and dry rot, essentially, right?
Sure it would.
Well, it would restore the holes.
It would restore the holes, but would it make it workable again, right? That's the question. I don't know. I'm not going to say no. It's something I would have to look up. But for now, that's what you have available to you. I don't know how much time you want to do that, considering that, Pippin, you've sent Longpaws and Aramil to go looking for Bowie and Leo.
Or what if I expended a potion of healing
Heal the cloth.
or a potion of cold resistance, because these were out in the snow for God knows how long?
You had one?
This is not in the room that's filled with snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Again, I think it's just something I need to put some thought into, like look it up and stuff like that. You can take this stuff with you, and I can give you that answer. You know what I mean? Outside of the game. Rather than taking the time to figure it out right now. But if it is repairable, then you have it. If it is not repairable, then you do not. We'll just leave it at that.
Well, I think we did strip some cloaks off some dead drow.
You
We
did
did.
that.
I guess it depends if drow fabric is special enough.
But Pippin, do we need the rest of these parts for the cannon or the job? We've still got work to do.
Well, I mean, if we bring back that miniature cannon, surely we wouldn't need the parts of the big cannon with us if it's used as a diagram. We also found some additional blueprints.
Wait, miniature
But is there
cannon.
any? Yeah, the one that you carried up the stairs.
Oh, yes. And left completely fine.
Okay, you said that weirdly, which makes me suspicious, but I trust you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Pippin. Can you tell Grass to bring a couple of his doors over here?
Or a minecart.
You're speaking. They
Um,
can speak to you telepathically from any distance right now.
For a mile.
A mile.
Oh, from a mile, which you are less than a mile away.
Grask, the rest of the group needs us apparently. You might want to bring a couple of those doors.
Why? Do you know why?
They didn't give me a reason.
Well, I guess it's my gimmick now. So,
Oh.
sure, why the hell not?
Poor Grask.
Come on, hop on. I don't need you getting in the way while I'm carrying a couple of doors through, well, doorways.
I won't get in the way.
Get on, Pippin. I move faster than you anyway.
Whatever.
mean-
I'll begrudgingly
Technic-
hop on his shoulders.
Technically, you can shrink yourself and ride on
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
I can, but
For
that
an
is a
hour-
second
for a
level
minute,
spell
right?
slot.
It's only a minute too, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
It's the potions that are awesome for nonsense like that.
Yeah.
Because they last for 1d4 hours.
Jeez. You regroup with your companions up by the tunnel where Bowie and Leo went.
So, we have a couple of options. We can either try and get the minecart from the other tunnel over here, and then a couple of us can ride down that, or we use the doors as sleds and try and slide down the rails.
Then what happens if you... What? That is the most ridiculous plan I've ever heard. He's gonna
Yeah.
just fold... He's gonna just fold the doors up. What happens if you hit a turn? You go flying off the end of the rail, and then we've got Aramil all over the side of the wall.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, but for the most part, it pretty much looks like it just goes straight.
Well, obviously, it's going to look like it goes straight until it turns.
Oh, good God.
Right,
I love you, Aramil, but that is the most ridiculous plan I've ever heard in my... I'm gonna go get that fucking minecart, and then we're gonna go get the greedy asshole who won't let us do our job.
In the meantime, what is the greedy asshole and
And Bowie doing?
and Leopold doing?
The what? Okay.
Grask's opinion of you is that the fact that you wouldn't give them the he considers the fact that you won't give them the bag. He doesn't understand why you wouldn't give them the bag. He doesn't get it.
I told him outright why I wouldn't
point-
give him the bag.
Oh, his point of contention was that you just did it. You didn't ask the rest of the group what we were gonna do with the bag. You just did it.
The rest of the
And you-
group didn't even know about the bag.
What are you talking about?
saw me pull shit
Everybody
out
in
of
the
the
group knew about it.
They saw me pull food out of the bag. That's it.
No, you turned the entire bag inside
Right,
out.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know where I got it. You didn't ask me anything about the bag.
That's true.
For
Grass wasn't
clarity.
there when you did that. Grass knew about the bag because they'd been throwing toys in it, and it wasn't getting any bigger
I'm
when
aware.
they were making it.
Ah, right. Yes, that's correct.
That is why
That's true.
Grass knew about the bag.
And I thought the amount of food that you
Yes,
dropped
the
off
amount of food I
bag.
put on the bag was literal barrels worth of food.
Yes.
Right. So there was an awful lot of food for the size of the bag. So we knew it was a magic bag.
And then you just did whatever you wanted with it. That's why Grask's upset. Chris doesn't care. Chris is having fun. What was the other minecart room? Which one? Did I already?
All the way on the other side. But I just need. What is your lifting capacity?
Grask's lift
Yeah.
capacity is 570 pounds.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Wait, you're an orc too, aren't you?
No, it's just 570.
It's
No.
just
He doesn't-
570. I can
Longpaws
double
will have
it
more
for.
time.
Yeah, Longpaws will technically have more than me. That is true.
Well, maybe not depending upon your.
What's your
capacity.
strength?
I've only got a 12, but I count as a larger size for that stuff, so I don't know how that calculates.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You-
more than me.
You
Means that-
calculate the base amount you would be able to lift and carry, and then you double it.
Double it. Yeah. Which makes it 360. So 720.
Yes.
So between Grask and
And
Longpaws.
anything above 720, you can move 5 feet. That's it.
Yes.
But you have to drag it. You can't pick it up.
Right, but
only-
between Grask and Longpaws, they would be able to pick up the minecart and carry it over to the
And
other
then
set of
roll the long
tracks.
hauls.
Yes, it would just take a little time to do it, but you can do
Yeah.
it.
When we get back, I'll yell down the hole again, just in case.
I will take a Constitution save from each of you for carrying it through these hallways and getting it onto the track.
Can't they just like lift it off the track and then roll it?
Oh, I guess they could.
So
It's got
yeah,
wheels.
Pick it up, we'd roll it.
Yeah,
Pick
you'd
it up
roll it.
wherever we need to and roll it more.
That's fine. I mean, not that you guys would fail your Constitution saves either. So, which you Grask almost does.
Somehow with that +6. I mean, I guess he rolled a bunch of rolls really well.
Yeah.
I was rolling I was rolling nat 20s for days before this happened.
So
Yeah,
you
you
get
rolled
to
like 4 natural 20s.
yeah, just to
Almost
kick
in a
down
row.
doors. Just to kick down doors. All right, you guys get the minecart on the tracks, and climb. Let's see. There's 4 of you, right?
Yeah, how many
Pippin.
of us can actually fit in there?
Pippin could sit on somebody's lap, and then all 4 of you would be able to squeeze into it.
Grask and I could both fit in it.
Yeah,
Yes, we would have to like lie back.
you're
so that we
squeezing.
don't slam our heads.
You're squeezing, but you could fit into it. You're just squeezing.
I just imagine us lined up like a big toboggan.
I'm sorry.
Caramel
I'm just picturing this family portrait like you're on like a ride at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You're on Pirates of the Caribbean or something.
No,
and it's
no.
just Pippin the
Flash
little
Landing.
kid and Aramil, this
Yeah.
moody teenager who's just like, I'm too old for this.
lined up like a family at Splash Landing. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be Pippin in front, Aramil behind him, Grask behind him, and Longpaws behind him.
I think we'd
It's
be
literally
this
the
more
Splash
like a
Mountain family
poster.
photo they take as you're just zooming and they just whoosh.
Except the only one having fun is the dad.
Yeah. Well, no, Airmail's gonna probably have a great time. And for
Um,
reference, Airmail's only 5'2", so he's pretty frickin' short.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
He's
if all of
fairly
you,
scrawny.
like, Pippin and Aramil are small enough that despite the amount of space that Grask and Longpaws take up, you guys could squeeze into the minecart rather uncomfortably.
Well, I'm thinking that the most comfortable way to fit would actually be one of the large ones in back and one of the large ones in the opposite front. And I vote to be in front because I want to look down the hill.
Okay.
Whatever
I
works.
want to see where we're going. I'm gonna like do that like Kilroy thing, like the nose just over the lip.
Oh, God. All right. You guys start taking the journey on the minecart. In the meantime,
Grask, you're in charge with a stick in the middle.
Okay.
Leo and
Count on
Bowie.
me.
Leo and Bowie.
Yep.
The
So
I feel like we're forgetting something.
with the guidance of the drow, like with a hand around Leopold's wrist. It's almost like he's playing Operation, but by feel rather than sight. Just like lighting things up, putting it into place, casting, mending, taking the next piece, putting that into place.
Yeah. After about another 10 minutes or so of one of the drow keeping watch while the other one helps you to do this, and Bowie,
I fully expect by this point Bowie has offered them both a bear.
Yeah, pretty much.
what are you doing, Bowie, while they're doing this in the dark?
I guess I'll try to like, just I guess
Sing for them.
no.
Wrong. Sing for them.
I'm trying to think about what the fuck Bowie would even do, because like,
Is Bowie just continuing to drink?
I mean, I've offered them both something to drink at this point, obviously.
Yes.
Uh,
The one who's on guard will take it.
And then I will. Are there any animals or anything around here, like bats?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. There are bats flying around. There's some rats. There's their spiders. You can talk to their giant spiders.
I will talk to their giant spiders. It won't fucking go into the fucking thing. And I'm gonna, I guess, find out as much information as I can
Guys.
about giant spider culture while I'm here.
Dude. Tonight has been like herding cats, I swear to God.
You can put it in the RP chat. But we just talking to fucking bats and spiders for an hour, or for 10 minutes at least.
Okay. Yeah.
Put it in the RP chat.
you
It'll be
have
okay.
I will. You have a conversation with the mounts, while the drow continues to try and like hush you, in case this thing comes. It even takes a drink. He even takes a drink from you, and he asks you in Dwarvish what the two of you are doing down here, quietly.
Oh, so we're on an adventure, I guess. Oh, there's all these toys in this bag, and he kind of like shows him the bag and like pulls one of the toys out, and we were like, we wanted to give them to like kids. It'll be fun. And then we've got to go to the Feywild, and there's a package I need to deliver there too.
In the Feywild.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna say like in Sylvan, haven't you ever been there?
He doesn't respond. He just kind of like spits something in Undercommon when you speak in Sylvan, and then he says in Dwarvish, "Keep that vileness to yourself, please."
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, I'd never been there either, so. I was born up, on the, where there's like sun and stuff.
He nods. That is obvious.
I guess you don't, like, get many visitors down here then?
We have chosen to seclude ourselves, so no.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry.
You did nothing.
We didn't mean to, like, intrude. But hey, I met you. You met me. Next time, maybe, like, we'll, like, get together, like, a barbecue or something. I don't know.
Do you enjoy roasted tunnel slug?
Never tried it, but, how bad can it be?
At this point, Leo, you've gotten the track restored.
Right, I believe that is set in solidly, and we should be good to go. Thank you ever so much for your assistance. It has been, a slightly awkward encounter, but pleasant to meet you nonetheless.
Listen, our purpose is to get you out of here so no one gets killed. I'm glad to have assisted in doing this, but please, we are going to go our way, and you should get on yours. Quickly.
That we can. Thank you for your help and for your protection.
Oh, sounds good, my dudes. Hey, be safe out there.
Shh! And they get on their spiders and climb back up onto the ceiling.
And Nibrald's gonna
Please.
sort of stumble his way over to the minecart, get back into it, wait till Bowie's in as well, grasp the lever, press it, and then wait until we're like a few minutes down the tunnel before recasting light on his amulet.
And you guys
go
will head
forward or backward.
forward. You guys will
Forward.
head deeper into the tunnel.
Yep, onward!
And we'll I think we have to bring it to a close there because it's already after 11. Unfortunately, we had some mishaps because of the downstream, but I think that we need to bring it to a close. So
I have to point out first that unless there's a camera flash as we go racing down the tunnel, I am completely invisible to the other guys in the car.
oh my god.
That's right.
That's right. Because I have to use my dark vision to see you. Oh no.
You all do.
So we get in the tunnel and long pause, long pause, long pause.
Right here. Of course, you'll hear me whooping the whole way down the.
I mean, they can't see you, but they can also like probably all feel you because you're all like crammed into the cart together. So.
Yeah, I'm just this invisible form there somehow. Woo!
Well, that's been Artifact Recovery Corporation. They finished their they found what they needed to find here, but they
We
might
just
get
left
back
most of
to
it back in the house.
get back to Ironstone Hall and then go to Deer Bluff before they ever go to Oak Cold on the other side of the world.
We could always just take the train right back. It's only 2 days. Think of it this way: it would take us months to walk back, or we can train 24 hours a day and be back in 2.
As long as nothing gets in your way. We'll
I'm just glad that Long Paws is sure to feed the horses and stuff every day because otherwise poor dog and them are going to just be so miserable.
Oh, poor dog.
Also, we left Mare back at the workshop.
I can summon her back anywhere.
Yeah.
I said
No, you can't.
I said bye
Yes,
to
I
Mare.
can.
10 minutes.
I can summon her
10
back
minutes.
anywhere.
Yeah, I mean it takes 10 minutes, but he can still do it anywhere. He can just dismiss
Except
her
you
as
shouldn't
an
do it in the tunnel. She wouldn't like that.
No, she wouldn't. Yeah. We'll I think we're just gonna end tonight. We'll do favorite moments next time. It's a little later than usual, and I wanted to give you guys a few more minutes to play. So,
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you, Mark.
yeah. If you guys are around, we're gonna go raid another channel. I'll set that up, and otherwise, I'll talk to you later. We'll see you next time.
Later.